It was a close game at halftime. Unfortunately, NC State did not get it done against Virginia yesterday in Charlotte. Out of the ACC tourney, on the bubble for the big tourney next weekend. We're going to get in? Probably not, but still a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
This is fun. We have Courtney with us right now, making big moves yesterday. Tell us that all-time moment that you got to have with your son yesterday with State, Courtney.
Okay, so I was a little sneaky, and I pulled my 13-year-old son out of school, said he was sick, and I took him to the NC State game in Charlotte.
Good mom.
Nice work.
That's a memory for a lifetime right there.
Why was it so important
that's
for you to do
amazing.
that? Because, listen, from the three of us, we love that decision you made in your life because that's kind of one of those things your son's going to remember forever, Courtney, that his cool mom did that yesterday.
Oh, yeah, and the reason I did it is because my dad did the same for me when I was a teenager, so it's something, it's just amazing memories that I have, and I wanted to do the same for my son. Make
Yes.
it a tradition.
Love that.
Breaking the routine is super duper fun. I mean, Sarah, you have lifelong memories of going to the state fair.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Yeah, my stepdad and my mom would pull us out of school. I was in elementary school to go to the state fair from Carolina Beach because it was a hall. So we'd skip school, play hooky, and then go to the fair. It was the best.
Yeah, you'd have to if you're growing up in Carolina Beach trying to get to the fair. Courtney, what a great story. Separately, sorry your Wolfpack lost, though, yesterday. But, hey, what a day with your son.
Yeah. Yeah, still amazing.
Awesome. Well, thank you for this great story, and you have a good weekend. Thanks for listening, Courtney.
Thanks, guys. Have a great one.
Bye.
You too.
We all have those moments with our parents that we will never forget. That is a good one.
That is.
13-year-old son will be remembering that for a lifetime, much the same way Courtney did with her own dad. Brian, I know you got a lot of great stories with your dad, but also a lot of great stories with your mom growing up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
which one we going with
My mom's
today?
the best. Well, my mom and I used to celebrate an anniversary together.
Oh, that's fun.
My parents split when I was really young, like 4. And I think I was like 9 or 10.
Did you
when
just say your parents split or your pants split
Both.
when you were 9 or 10
Both.
years
I
old?
said parents, but I'm sure both statements are true.
His parents and pants split when you were 4 years old.
Yeah, and I felt bad, when I was around like 8 or 9 that my mom never got to celebrate an anniversary. So I said,
that's so sweet.
semi-sweet, I'll tell you why. So I said, Mom, we should have an anniversary where we go out and we have dinner somewhere like Cracker Barrel. I know we
that's
celebrated
cool.
Cracker Barrel one year.
Oh,
Nice.
that's dreamy
Good
for
for
a
you.
5-year-old.
Also, probably minimum 20% of this was anniversaries. You exchange gifts.
Another opportunity for a gift. Hey,
I do remember getting the Usher 8701 album for our anniversary.
but what do you remember getting anything for your mom?
Giving her love and something handmade. I'm sure I can't remember what I gave her, but it was something.
I'm
a
sure
little
she
something.
still has whatever it was.
That's my mom.
Hey, good for you, man. That is fun. On the other side of this, there was a time that he realized his dad could fly. What did your dad, John, do back in the day, too?
God.
This is also a great story.
Oh, I don't do small planes either. I just don't do heights. When I was like 13 or 14, my dad brought me out to a little tiny airport called Brookside Airport in McCordsville, Indiana, which was like a mile away from where I grew up. And he said, hey, I just wanted to show you something I've been doing. So we're out there, and there's this little Cessna single-engine, one propeller plane. And he's like, yeah, and we're out there. I'm like, what are we doing out here? I just wanted to show you this really cool plane. And he's checking it and showing how you check all the steps to make sure it's ready to go. Super duper confusing. And he's like, hey, you want to see the inside? I go, all right, sure. And he's like, all right, get in. All right, now put on this headset. Look, it works too. And we're talking to each other. He goes, close that door. So I close the door.
Uh-oh.
And then he starts the plane.
Oh, I bet you were like, Dad, turn it off. What are you doing?
Eyes, size of dinner plates. Dad, are you allowed to do that? What are you doing? And he goes, yeah. No, they let me do that here. And so he turns on, and then we start moving.
Oh, man, your dad's funny.
And we start moving down a runway. And I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? He goes, oh, I got my pilot's license.
Wow, that's awesome.
And I went up with him one more time after that. That's done.
Yeah, I could see it. How
Pretty
old
cool,
were
though.
you?
9, 10.
That's cool.
What a story, man. The day Brian learned his dad got his private pilot's license.
I love the reveal. So cool.
My other question I have for this, did your mom know that was happening that day?
No. That would be insinuating that my mom and dad had a conversation.
They don't like each other.
Yes. Anyway, thank you for the stories on both fronts with your mom and dad, both with their own great personalities.